this next one, definitely gonna give it a try. This one is Tensei Kenja no Isekai Life. Daitu no Shokugyo wo de Sekai. Sekai Sekyo ni. And it goes on. Oh, wow. It's a long one.
It's definitely from a light novel.
This one, okay. Oh man. I was reading the manga for this one. It is a pretty fun one. I could read the description just for like the initial take on it. Whether at the office or at home, corporate drone Yuji Sano works all the time. So when his home PC flashes a message about him being summoned to another world, Yuji restarts his machine only to find that he's inadvertently accepted the summons. Now in a fantasy world, well actually that's kind of true, but I'll have to talk about that too.
Okay.
Now in a fantasy world far removed from paperwork and computers, Yuji has just one thing on his mind: waking up from what he thinks is a dream and getting back to the mountain of work he left behind. But this other world has other plans for Yuji, who quickly discovers his monster tamer character class allows him to befriend slimes. And thanks to their number, those slimes help him absorb so much magical knowledge that he gains a second character class in the blink of an eye. How will Yuji wield his power now that he's the greatest sage the realm has ever known? And what about all that paperwork? So, yes, another isekai. This guy, he's getting overworked at this company. And he gets a message, as it said, as I said, a summons to another world. Do you accept, yes or no? But then he inadvertently accepts by trying to get out of it and restart his computer. So then it just goes to say like, oh, we're gonna take that as acceptance with the non-response. Right. So yeah, he gets totally just warped to this other world. It is a really fun one because the slimes are the key point. He has 80 of them. And it's really, really fun because they are like so cool. He's a tamer, but he's like the only sage, and he has like super high magic because they read and devoured like a library. Oh no, like the slimes, they also devour like monsters, plants, all other sorts of elements, or just pieces of stuff. So the slimes are like, they're literally like bags of holding or some sort of pocket dimension type stuff. Because yeah, it's great. I just love going through. They like spit out a boar and then like fills up the whole room or something. But yes, yeah, this one is pretty cool. Another OP one where he gets into the world.
Right. I remember like 1 or 2 years ago, we had another anime about like a tamer with slimes, right? But
there was another.
That was more like a slice of life kind of thing.
Yes. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, so this is kind of similar and with a different take on it. Yeah, there have been quite a few slime types recently.
Right, ever since that time I reincarnated into slime. Probably they were like, why didn't we think like about slimes?
Slimes. Oh yeah, what a great idea.
Because you know, normally slimes.
Oh yeah.
In games like Dragon Quest, 4 starters, those are like the weakest.
They are. They're the first ones you go out and bonk over the head.
Yeah.
You kill them and you get XP, and yeah, they are the weakest monsters out there.